Hello students, here I am Kamlesh Upadhyay from MD Patel High School Garyadar. Let us learn your unit 4, read first of standard 11 English, Mind, Body, Medicine. Thank you for joining me and watching my YouTube videos. Mind, Body, Medicine. If we look at different people in the world around us, we observe that all of us are not all alike. Each one of us is different in many ways, both physically and mentally. We ought to understand our own nature and the nature of others for our happiness and well-being in life. The shape and size, temperament and characters of people have a lot of variations that must affect our health and happiness. According to Ayurveda, physical diseases occur mainly owing to external factors like wrong diets or exposure to pathogens. Mental diseases arise mainly from internal factors like wrong use of the senses and the increase of negative emotions. We ought to develop the habit of positive thinking. It has a good positive effect on our emotions. However, both physical and psychological diseases are usually mixed and one seldom occurs without the other. Some diseases like acute infections have almost entirely physical causes and can be treated purely on a physical level. However, most diseases have psychological cause and all lasting diseases have psychological effects. A physical disease disturbs the emotions and weakens the sense, which may result into physical troubles. They lead to dietary problems, strain the heart and nerves, and weaken the physical body. In the modern developed world, our problems are mainly psychological. We have sufficient food, clothing and shelter, which prevent us from getting most physical diseases. Though most of us have no major physical problems, we still suffer from psychological unrest. This unrest may manifest as feeling of loneliness, not being loved or appreciated, anger, stress, or an anxiety. It can lead to the weakening of our physical energy and prevent us from doing what we really want to do. Our very way of life breeds unhappiness. We have hectic and unstable routine in which there is little peace or contentment. We have disturbed the organic roots of life like good food, water and air and a happy family life. We live in an artificial world dominated by the urban landscape and mass media. There is little to nourish the soul. We always desire new things and are seldom content with what we have. We always crave to have more. We are never still or at rest. Our medicine is more a quick fix to keep us going in our wrong lifestyles and rarely addresses the behavioral root of our problems. We take a quick pill hoping that our problems will go away, but we do not recognize that it may only be a symptom of an imbalanced life. It is a warning light that we must notice. Ayurveda, on the other hand, teaches harmony with nature, simplicity and contentment as keys to well-being. It shows us how to live in a state of balance in which fulfillment is a matter of being, not of having. It connects us with the source of creativity and happiness within ourselves so that we can permanently overcome our psychological problems. Ayurveda provides a real solution to our health problems which requires to change how we live, think and observe. Levels of Ayurvedic healing. Ayurveda recognizes 4 primary levels of healing. First, disease treatment. Second, disease prevention. Third, life enhancement. Fourth but not the least, awareness development. First, disease treatment. For most of us, medical treatment begins when we fall ill. It is a form of disease treatment, a response to a condition that has already occurred. It aims at fixing something already broken. However, if medicine begins with the treatment of disease, it is a failure because the disease is already harming us. At this late stage, we are left with no option but using drug and surgery which may have many side effects in the long run. Second, disease prevention. A higher level of healing aims at preventing disease before they manifest. To reach this stage, we ought to consider the fact of our lifestyle, environment, work and psychological condition. We must eliminate the wrong factors in our daily lives that make us helpless to disease. To some extent, we are always sick because our life itself is unstable. There are always some diseases attacking us, particularly in change of seasons or in the aging process. Health is a matter of continual adjustment, like navigating a ship upon the sea. Our health is an ongoing concern. Third, life enhancement. The third level of treatment is life enhancement therapy, which aims at improving our vitality and enabling us to live longer. It does not merely prevent disease but shows us how to increase our positive energy. However, Ayurveda aims at creating health, avoiding disease and helping us live longer. Fourth, awareness development. The fourth level of Ayurveda healing is awareness development. This requires a spiritual approach to life. To be healthy is important, but health is not an end in itself. It is not enough merely to prolong our lives and have better energy to do the things we want. We ought to consider what we are using our energy for and why. The quality of our awareness is the real fruit of all that we do. It is our ultimate expression, the essence of who we really are. Our awareness is the only thing we can take with us until we die. It continues to grow even when the body and mind decline. Thus, it is our greatest aid in the aging process. This is the ultimate goal of Ayurveda, which aims at releasing us from all sorrow and suffering. True awareness is the ultimate cure for all psychological disorders. But to understand it, we must first look into the mind and its functions. We had better start from where we are. In this direction, our journey proceeds.